We back once again. This is the Uncut Playlist with your DJ host, DJ TWISM, and you just finished listening to Baller by Little Troy, Another Day by the East Siders, and You Ain't Never Had a Friend Like Me by Tupac. It's crazy because I get to thinking like not only did I lose my big brother, but I lost my little brother. I always try to make sure that everything that my older brother showed me, I try to make sure that I taught my little brother the same thing too. And me and my little brother were inseparable. We're real close. We used to go everywhere together. I made sure that everywhere he went, I was trying to make sure that I try to make sure that he was all right too. I follow him everywhere and took care of him the best way I can. But he was always hard-headed. He never really wanted to listen. He always wanted to do his own thing and roam the streets, But hey, that's what he, that's what he knew. So I just, the only thing that, as far as myself, I always make sure that I always try to be there for him in every which way possible. But there was a lot of things that me and my little brother shared. We used to like a lot of the same music, and I remember this certain song by Tupac. It's called Ambitions as a Writer. That was like one of his favorite songs. I remember that day that he passed away, we were listening to that song, and it's so crazy because I think about it, and it starts, brings fresh memories to my mind. Like me and my brother were getting ready to go to a party that night. I remember we left, we were kicking with the homies, and I remember that night a car rolling up. I remember my brother had walked away. He was being with some older girl that I didn't even know, and I kind of, to be honest with you, I didn't really trust that girl. I didn't even really like her, but my brother got shot 10 times that night, and I remember he ended up passing away. But what's really sad about it is that I couldn't really tell him goodbye, because I remember that I just barely had got out on parole. I didn't know I was feeling pain, hurt. I didn't really know what to think, But I remember I left him in that girl's arms. I told him to hold on to him, and I remember as I let go of him, I remember him closing his eyes, and that was the last time. Something told me in my heart that was the last time. I never got a chance to say goodbye, and that hurts sometimes, But that's part of life, Sometimes, things happen. They happen for a reason. So my older brother passed away in 2010. I was already incarcerated, so I didn't really get a chance to say goodbye to him. This is your host, DJ TWISM, and the next set of songs that are coming up is called The Streets by Dub C and My Ambition as a Writer by Tupac.